So after the successful rehousing of the 1176 so I can accommodate my new Neve channel strip, I started to think that my LA2A clone was looking a bit tatty. As you can see, I've just screwed this aluminium panel over an old power amp that had broken. It was the cheapest option because it was like £10 off eBay for the 2U case. So, and all the you can see the decal was all coming off anyway. So the plan is to rehouse that one the same way we did the 1176. So this is the case that I like to use, made by Nvent. So let's take this apart. And the case fits together with this interlocking type system. So I've always found it best just to write top and bottom markers, just so we don't want to get them mixed up because they don't fit together otherwise. The front and back comes off. So that's the back, and that's the front. And last time I drilled in from the back, but now I have the stickers already. We can try and do it from the front. So here we have another print for the front panel from stickylabels.com. Turned out really good. I'm just so happy that what I get back is what I send. A little bit unsure how this grey was going to look because the LA2A is a slight off-white, and I was hoping it wasn't going to be too dark, and it's actually, I think it's perfect. So let's see if I can get this nicely onto here. Well, that went on better than expected actually, no air bubbles. Really nicely lined up.
Roll it up, light it, roll it up, light it. Roll it up, light it, poke it, smoke it, turn some people nuts, but for me it is essential. I blaze high grade, makes my beats mental. Got a degree, but ain't my #1 credential. We got sticky buds growing in the forest, so don't buy bags from suckers with no knowledge. They might claim to have the painting, but I'd rather be the farmer, smoke the fruits that I bring. Roll it up, light it, roll it up, light it, roll it up.
So hopefully now this should all slide out as one piece, and you can see her in all her glory, and just slide out the back. Okay, she's out. Now to transfer the holes to mount the PCBs, I'm just going to stick some odd drill bits into the holes. This way we can ensure that the paper doesn't move whilst I'm marking the holes. And then I can use a felt tip to transfer that onto the new case.
Light it, roll it up, light it, roll it up, light it, poke it, smoke it, turn some people nuts, but for me it is essential. I blaze high grade, makes my beats mental. Got a degree, but ain't my #1 credential. We got sticky buds growing in the forest, so don't buy bags from suckers with no knowledge. They might claim to have the painting, but I'd rather be the farmer, smoke the fruits that I bring. Roll it up, light it, roll it up, light it, roll it up, light it, roll it up.
Okay, so I've got the PCB all screwed into the new casing. One thing I didn't show you was the heater wiring underneath. I'd like to think this is a bit of a work of art. And it's quite tricky getting 2 channels of LA2A down into a 2U case. There you can see my Souter input and output transformers, mains transformer. Okay, let's go.
Light it.
So that went extremely well. It's a bit less complicated than the 1176. Now she looks really smart. And the one thing I was really hoping for, which turned out to be true, is it does actually give me a bit more headroom inside the case, because the top and bottom really are the height of a 2U rack, so there's plenty of space now above the valves, whereas before that was a little bit closer. And before I plug her into my sound card or anything like that, I'm just going to check out output on the scope, make sure we don't have any DC offset and everything looks correct. So I'm just going to feed a sine wave in, and we're going to just monitor the output. Yep, no funny business. So that's good, and the compression works. Both sides look really good. This is safe to be put back into the rack. Well, as makeovers go, I think that went extremely well. Stickylabels.com do a fantastic job. I've got no complaints at all. Kind of matches my 1176. Both units looking extremely tidy. Give you a quick flyby. Right, catch you next time.
Roll it up. Light it.